Bertie, left a turnout, runway 27, clear takeoff, surface wind southerly 6 knots.
Left turn, clear takeoff, 27, Golf Oscar Romeo.
We're on our way back home from Dundee. Prepare for a spectacular departure. No, not my flying. I'm talking about the view, of course.
KSI Delta 5, traffic information at the PA28, just getting airborne, routing south.
Visual seems up fine.
Truly stunning. Dundee Aerodrome is situated right on the edge of the River Tay, meaning that on a day like today, you're treated to a wonderful sight.
Golf Oscar Romeo for Looker, squawk 7402.
Squawk 7402, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, contact Looker's radar 126.5. Good night.
Lucas 126.5, good day, Golf Oscar Romeo.
We're routing back home pretty much the exact reverse of our outbound sectors.
Well, welcome aboard everyone. It's the Flying Reporter on the journey back from Dundee to Biggin Hill via Humberside.
Sure is.
Bertie's on board with me. He's in the back.
Hello?
I'm a little bit stressed right now. I'm not going to go into the reason why, but we had a few things to deal with at Dundee. We had some time pressure as well. As you can see in the sky, there is some cumulus and towering cumulus building because there's weather moving in across from the northwest. We'll see if we can get above some of this. There's a blanket of cloud out there off the coast into the North Sea. Golf Oscar Romeo, flight level 55, North Beam, North Berwick, happy to change to Scottish information now.
Oscar Romeo, Roger, squawk 7401, and vehicle Scottish information 119.875.
Squawk 7041 and Scottish information 119.875, good day, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Oscar Romeo, squawk 7401.
Squawk 7401, apologies, Golf Oscar Romeo, good day.
Good day.
Scottish information, Golf Bravo, Hotel Oscar Romeo, basic service.
Golf Bravo, Hotel Oscar Romeo, Scottish, good morning, pass message.
Good morning, Golf Bravo, Hotel Oscar Romeo, PA28, Dundee to Humberside, VFR, Northeast Beam, North Berwick, flight level 55, routing Sierra Alpha Bravo, and Ritzy, request basic service.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, squawk 7401 with mode Charlie and basic service.
Squawk 7401, Mo Charlie, basic service, Golf Oscar Romeo. Now, Bertie has been telling me a lot of jokes, and he's asked if he can have Bertie's joke spot on the Flying Reporter channel.
Yep.
And I said, why not?
Yeah.
And Scottish KSI Delta 19, we're just going to change
We learned some new jokes and rhymes as well, because we've been in Dundee, which apparently is the birthplace of the Beano.
Yep.
And Bertie, as those who watch the channel will know, is an absolute avid fan of the Beano and is always watching the Beano, reading the Beano.
Always.
So, shall we have... when we were in Dundee, we visited Bash Street.
Yep.
What did you think of Bash Street?
Bit empty.
Bit empty.
But only the sign made me really howl with laughter.
Yeah, because
And if that you will see on Dad's Facebook page, my tongue turned blue.
your tongue turned blue, yeah. Bertie had some blue sweets that made his tongue turn blue.
And Dad hated it.
I wasn't overly happy. So, do you want to tell us one of your jokes? Let's have one of Bertie's jokes,
Yep.
and we'll have one a bit later on, okay?
Yep.
Right, what joke are you going to tell us? Off you go. So,
Well, it's a joke from Bash Street. It's not really a joke, but it is.
November, I've got the latest
Teachers have a rotter, but he hit me with a jotter.
Teacher is a rotter. He hit me with a jotter.
5 knots with the wind varying between 140.
Good one, eh?
Yep.
Do you want to do one more?
Greater than 10 kilometres.
Yep, the other one in Bash Street.
The other one from Bash Street.
Teacher is a mitt, and his trousers do not fit.
Very good. Round of applause for Bertie. Yay! And we'll come back for more of Bertie's jokes later in the flight.
Thank you.
And that's got to be a reason to stay tuned, hasn't it?
The aircraft is performing well and we're making good progress travelling down the east coast of the UK. You can view the GPS track showing the exact route we flew over on my website. There's a link in the video description. You'll also find the answers to some frequently asked questions there, more info about me and how you can support the channel if you're so inclined.
Golf Oscar Romeo is range 25 nautical miles from Newcastle.
Golf Oscar Romeo for Newcastle, squawk 3753.
3753. Squawk 3753 for Newcastle. Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger. Continue with Newcastle 124.375.
Continue to Newcastle 124.375. Thank you. Golf Oscar Romeo. Newcastle radar. Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo. Request basic service and CTA transit.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo Newcastle radar. Good morning. Squawk ident. The Newcastle QNH 1011.
Squawk ident QNH 1011. Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo. You're identified 22 miles to the north-northeast of Newcastle, and it's a basic service. You are cleared to cross controlled airspace, not below altitude 5,500 feet.
Cleared to cross controlled airspace, not below 5,500 feet, 1011. Golf Oscar Romeo, basic service. So we've got a clearance through the CTA, which means we don't have to deviate our route, and we can stay at the height that we're at, the altitude that we're at, which was flight level 55, which is more or less altitude 5,500 feet. And I've been given a crossing clearance of not below 5,500 feet. Golf Oscar Romeo, just crossing the north bank of the Humber now, request join.
250 degrees at 13 knots. Would you prefer runway 20 or runway 26?
Was that for Oscar Romeo?
AFOM, the wind 250 degrees at 13 knots. Would you prefer 20 or 26?
26 would be preferred, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger. If you continue towards the field, continue towards right base for runway 26 and not below 3,000 feet at the moment.
Head towards right base 26, not below 3,000 feet, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, it's Jetstream 41, flying right-hand circuits to runway 20. There's light aircraft traffic at Elsham ahead of you for downwind right for runway 26. You're number 3 in traffic at the moment.
Traffic's not sighted, and number 3, Golf Oscar Romeo. Right base for 26.
And Golf Oscar Romeo, you're still number 3 in traffic. The light aircraft's now holding at Elsham, waiting to go number 2 to the Jetstream. So if you continue not below 3,000 feet at the moment, Tower will give you further positioning instructions on 124.9.
Not below 3,000 feet, copy traffic 124.9, number 3, Golf Oscar Romeo.
With that aircraft, please.
We'll go, Golf Alpha Tango.
Yes, right, 01 Tango. I've got traffic holding at Elsham, not below altitude 2,000 feet. We'll be number 2 to you for landing 20.
A couple of days, 01 Tango.
And Golf Lima Bravo is ready for immediate departure.
Golf Lima Bravo, line up runway 20.
Line up 20, Golf Lima Bravo.
Tower Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, not below 3,000 feet to join right base 26, number 3.
Golf Lima Bravo, clear for takeoff, runway 20, left turn out for Mablethorpe, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear for takeoff, left turn out, Golf Lima Bravo.
Golf Bravo, Hotel Oscar Romeo, Humberside Tower, good afternoon, sir. Maintain not below altitude 3,000 feet till advised, and I'll probably hold you in about another 3 or 4 miles to get you in for runway 26. You're currently number 3 in traffic. I'll keep you advised.
Not below altitude 3,000 feet, 1013, number 3, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Aircraft like to take off and land into wind. A crosswind can be quite a handful, especially in light aircraft. The longer main runway, 20, here at Humberside, has a crosswind of about 10 or 11 knots today. Quite manageable, but the wind favours runway 26. So to make my life easier, that's the runway I'm coming in on. It keeps the controllers busy though, because while I'm coming in on this runway, they've got departures and circuit traffic on the other one. ATC has done a great job today choreographing all this for my benefit.
Golf Oscar Romeo, 4 mile final, 26 to land.
Golf Oscar Romeo, continue approach, number 3.
Continue approach number 3, Golf Oscar Romeo. Three miles, that'd be 900 feet, we're on slope.
Golf Oscar Romeo, clear to land, runway 26, surface winds 240 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear to land 26, Golf Oscar Romeo.
As I'm coming in to land on this runway, another aircraft is on approach to the other one. I will have to land and taxi past the runway intersection before that pilot can touch down. Again, hats off to the controller for timing this all perfectly.
We're stable, we've got clearance.
Whoa, a bit bumpy there. Not much of a hold-off. Bertie will be cross. After a break for lunch, we set off again on our final leg to Biggin Hill.
So, welcome back.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
Yep, we are back up in the air yet again.
Bertie is coping marvellously. This is a lot of travelling, and he hasn't complained one bit. He's even continuing to entertain me with his jokes.
Who dances with the plates?
Go on.
But the sorcerer's apprentice.
Ah, who dances with the plates?
Sorcerer's
The
apprentice.
saucers.
Oscar Romeo, reaching edge of my zone now, squawk 7000 and pre-call London information on frequency 124.6, today.
Squawk 7000, London information 124.6. Thank you, Golf Oscar Romeo.
It was all too good to be true.
Where's the slip bag?
Golf Delta Juliet Alpha.
I don't know, darling, where is it?
Farnborough East now. Thank you.
Oh.
Service squawk 117.
Oh dear, poor Bertie. That's the first time, that's happened to me while I've been flying. We're near Earl's Cone. I consider diverting there to clean him up. But when I check the runway length and the figures I calculated for takeoff on this hot day, I chicken out. It was probably doable, seeing as I'm no longer full of fuel, but Biggin Hill isn't that much further away.
Golf Oscar Romeo, runway 21, clear to land, surface wind 280 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear to land 21, Golf Oscar Romeo. Got clearance to land.
A nice crosswind landing, even if I do say so myself. Bertie was fine, all cleaned up in no time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this trip as much as we did. Do subscribe, check out my website for extra information, and I'll be back here very soon. Bye.